If y'all have been watching my videos at all, then you know that I like to smoke a cigar and grill meat. Oh, and drink beer too. Now, up until recently, my cigar of choice has been a Swisher Sweet, which already has a hole in the bottom, so you don't have to worry about cutting it. So I never had to worry about cutting them. Recently though, some very wonderful people took pity on me and sent me some real cigars. Well, the problem there is I didn't have anything to cut it with. I didn't have a cigar cutter, I didn't have a proper cigar punch, so I've been using a leather punch, which works fine. I'll just put it on the end, twist it a few times, and it punches a hole in the end of the cigar, making it smokable. Now, I've been thinking and thinking, what if I go someplace and somebody gives me a cigar and I need to put a hole in it and they don't have a cutter or a punch? Well, I decided to make one. And, well, I'll be right back. Recently on a gun forum, there is a fellow that wrote and said that you can use a 38 special empty brass to make a punch out of. So I dug into my jar of brass and I came up with a 38 special brass and a 10 millimeter. And what I found is that they'll wedge together in a nice, small, easy to carry package. So I took the 38 special brass and a piece of sandpaper and just, let's see, there you go, put it at an angle and just twisted it to sharpen the outside edge a little bit, and then for the inside, I took my diamond sharpening rod, ran it on the inside, kept it at an angle, and just ran it in and out while I turned the brass. And that gave me a nice sharp little edge on the 38 special brass. So now when I want to make a hole in the back of my cigars, again, I'll just lick it to soften the tobacco a little bit. Take my 38 special brass, 38 special brass, put it against the end of it, see if I got it centered. I'm a little bit off that way. Of course, it don't have to be perfectly centered, but you know. And then give it a twist. And it cuts a nice neat hole in the back end of that cigar, and that guy is ready to smoke. Now, to clean it out, I just use my awl, and there's the little plug. It'll wedge into a 10 millimeter brass. Just give it a little squeeze, and it's in there. But with a little twist, it'll pop right back out. So that'll protect it and my pocket while I carry it. And that's my version of a homemade cigar punch. See y'all when I fire this thing up.